We've just had one hell of a season, and now we've got our transfer special and season roundup. First one I've ever done on FM26, so going to be interesting to see what it's all about. Yes, this is all very new for me, literally super new. I'm still still in the throes of doing this. We're a good 6 weeks in now. I think I've done about 11 or 12 episodes, maybe a couple more, but hey ho. So we managed to get promoted. Yes, we won the league. We was absolutely unstoppable, and the board won this season Enterprise National League, finish mid-table. We're going to accept that. We're not going to go messing around. Now, where's the old season review? Oh, so it's now in a tablet style thing. Okay. So we failed to reach the first round proper of the FA Cup. Failed to reach the second round of the FA Trophy. 2 big crosses. Not very happy there at all. Concerned that Charlie Welling's wages might be too high. Really? Where's his blooming contract? Do you find contracts here? Tell you what, as I said, I'm still getting used to this game. Personal, is it in here? Personal. £850 a week. He's a good player, so, supporters aren't happy with Daniel Dodds, but really happy to see Martin Smith leave. Fair enough. Right, so season meetings and business. So we're on course to work within wage budget, reserve judgment and other stuff. Season plans. We have a little look at this a minute. Well, I'm not going to make any promises. What we're going to do for the Enterprise next season. Should be able to finish top half. Look at all those promises. No. Positive, focus, really encourage, sorted, end the meeting. That's the last one you'll see me do them. They are horrendous. Now, as it stands at the moment, if we go to the old finances, which one is finances again? Literally, I've not played this game for a while. I've been a little bit poorly. Finances. So £300,000. Is that overdrawn? Overdrawn. Oh my word. We ain't got no money. But we have got a bit of money. We got £12,000. So wages. Oh, look at that. Current spend is 19. Available 12. So we've got a bit of money to play with. So all in all, after that fantastic season, let's go and make some signings to see what we can do in the Enterprise National League. Well, massive news here at South Shields. Yes, we have just got a stadium announcement. 500 extra seats at the cost of £55,000. How blooming much? But okay, fair enough. So we've it's going to take 2 months. Another 500 people able to come in. More money in the coffers, please. Well, more stuff, more money, more problems. I was just thinking things are looking quite good. Repayments on a loan now. Oh my goodness me, we've got to pay off £27,500. This is getting mental. But as I look at things, we avoid a tax bill. I was going to say, I thought for a minute, my goodness me, there's going to be more money going out. Changes to season ticket prices. Has that gone up? Oh, there we go, up there. So they've gone up by 7%. Okay. New scouting budgets and all. Yeah. So what we got to do, I think, really, got a new contract offer in for Jack Robinson. So yeah, we're trying to sort out all our current squad, get everybody who's actually any good, and get rid of the rest. They're all on holiday now, so we'll come back in a bit and see what we've done. Great news for the club. Yes, Tinkler has signed a new contract. All of them are doing deals, actually. Robinson, a new 2-year deal. Jenkins has got a new 1-year deal. Dreyer, a new 1-year deal. Alcock, a new 1-year deal. You're probably thinking why? Because this boy didn't really play a lot of football, but he's just a good option. And at 21 years of age, he's worth £75,000. Even Danso got him a new contract as well. Just, again, just these sorts of people, 20 years of age, now worth 50 grand. If we can cash him in, you never know. But Tinkler, he's the main one. The boy Tinkler has his new contract and he is buzzing. Look at him up there. 3-star now. He is our captain. He is our leader. He is our Superman. Well, we've had another player sign a new contract. Yes, Sykes is all signed up, but we've got our first signing. Ben McCormick. Now, this boy looks an absolute superstar, and I am really hopeful for him. An Irishman, 23 years of age, attacking midfielder, central midfielder, can play a little bit defensive, but with 6 tackling, I don't really think so. But looking at him, he is so well-rounded, and we're getting him in. Yes, he is coming. Excellent stuff. Set to sign. Delegated? No, didn't do that. Free transfer. Where was he to before? He was at 3 clubs before. Waterford, St Patrick's, over in Ireland playing. So, yeah, 7.33 last season. I'm happy. And hot on his coattails, we have another one coming, accepted. Nick Hayes, who is a new goalkeeper, 27 years of age. He will be backup, but vying for our number 1 slot. To be honest, there's not a lot of difference between him and the other one, but I think he might be a little bit better. He's had 11 clubs over his years. Last season played 10 games in the National League for Southend, so should be pretty good. Started off at Ipswich in his early days, but 27 years of age, 6'5", an absolute monster. Really happy again. We've been updating all of our staff and all as well. That's all been going on. McCormick's in as well. Come in as 4-star. The board are absolutely buzzing with him. Oh, it's going to be good. There's another signing. This one, a little bit more money. £2,500 a week. They were moaning about 850 earlier on. But we've got a new versatile midfielder, right back, that sort of thing. Isaac Mabea. Now, he is an absolute superstar in the making. Zimbabwean. Hadn't had a cap for them yet, but I'm sure he probably will, and all that lot. We've got a bid in for him. Free transfer. Again, absolutely unbelievable player, this boy. We have confirmed the deal. Says he's a fullback, but probably more of a midfielder. Yeah, high money, but he's going to be worth money. I'm loving this. We need more of these ones. £490 a week, except Max Kaczynski. He is a 6'2" central defender, heading of 8. Yeah, that can be worked on. But he's got lots of potential. Bags of potential. Look at him. An absolute beauty. Tackling 13, marking and all. He's got it all going on. Can play left-hand side, left back as well. Centre defence, one of a 3. Loads and loads of ability with him. Another youngster, 19 years of age. Really happy. Have we actually got the fixtures through yet? So I was just thinking about that earlier on. No, see, they're still not come through yet. It's mental. And there we have it. The fixtures are now released. So we can go in, look at the stages, look at the teams we've got. Truro, Yeovil. I'm thinking of the teams down my way, see? But there's, lots going on. Season preview. It said mid-table. Don't let me down, board. Don't let me down. We're 4th. 6-1. Have we got anyone in the Dream 11 then as well? Woodman, Dixon, Robinson. No. This is full of York and Carlisle. Okay. Well, at least the season preview says we're going to be 4th, so something to work on, I suppose. Happy days. Well, we've just got our last couple of through the door, really. So Mabea is now in. He's worth 350 grand. Like I said, he's costing a bit of money, but my word, that is such great potential. Wow. He needs to be playing. So having people like that through the door, is that going to make any difference to we're up to 3rd? Mabea comes in, we're up to 3rd. He's not in the Dream 11. McCormick, is that our boy? No, Yeovil. We got a McCormick, haven't we? I'd say I'm still not used to the players. Where's he to? It was a McCormick. Didn't we sign a McCormick? Maybe he's not. Oh no, McCormick, as in he's spelt differently. Okay. My bad. Well, we've just had to sort out a new assistant manager. Harry Ottaway comes in. who doesn't look too bad with this new rating. But he's, management average, very good and good with judging players and stuff. And working with youngsters, very good. Attacking, competent. Possession, competent. I'm not quite sure what that all means, but Harry Ottaway is our new assistant manager. Oh, we've got another one. Penny Aderoju, who is a 6'2" striker. It's the big boy I wanted from last season. We can now play with a little large up front. Finishing of 11, little bit low, but jumping reach of 13, strength of 14, heading of 11, yeah, work rate 13. He's going to be a busy big boy up there. We're really happy to get Araujo in. And where's he come from again? Peterborough. So he's had a bit of good blood in. So Penny Araujo, come on, son. £875 a week? Please. It's been a bit of a weird one. We've just had a whole month go by. Yeah, literally a whole month. We've done pre-season. We've done, in fact, where's my fixtures? Why am I seeing fixtures? This is meant to be fixtures. This is training. Why has it gone like that now? Can I not see it in its whole? Hang on. Well, I don't know what the hell they've done there, but they've messed that up. So I've got to go into Portal now, Calendar, and click on Fixtures. Is that actually a bookmark for that? Can I do that? Portal. So they've messed up the fixture one. So that one now is like that now, and it doesn't give you the option. You've got to come into here, Calendar, Fixtures that way to see the fixtures. Yeah, another extra click. But anyway, pre-season didn't start off well against Huddersfield, but we've had an absolute blast. Goals for fun. Eastbourne Borough and Eastleigh in the first couple of games of the season. As it stands with transfers and stuff, got to remember how to find this now. Transfer history, there it is. So this Adagio is the last one in. So there's been nothing else. So where's the rest of the transfers? Where's last year's transfers? No. Oh, this game. So squad-wise, let's just go to the squad, shall we? I think that's probably the best bet. I'm looking at how we're going to line up and all. I think it's probably going to be tactics. Let's just get into blooming tactics, shall we? Right. Thinking, if we do, tell you what, pick without restrictions, best 11. That's what they reckon the best 11 is. So Hayes in goal, Tinkler, Sykes, Kozinski, Robinson, Carson and Wellens in midfield, De Silva, who's the youngster we bought who never played, McCormick, McGurk, and Sebwin Scott up front. So that's going to be interesting as it is. If we go, because I have got a that formation, just for the hell of it, without restrictions, best 11. It switches Sykes and Tinkler around. That's interesting. But Carson and Wellens in midfield still. De Silva, McGurk on the left, Blackett and Scott up front. So looking at it, all the signings we've made, a goalkeeper and a centre-half, are pretty much all the difference is going to be for that start. There's a few more days before we get going. Let's see what else we can do. But I don't think I need a lot more. If we actually look at the season preview, we're 4th. And they said mid-table. Playoffs? Maybe. Well, we're on the eve of our first ever game in the Enterprise National League. And raring to go. Season preview, still 4th. Nothing's changed. Yeah, squad, team, staff, everything's prepared and ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Eastbourne Borough and Eastleigh to come in the next episode. It's going to be a great bit of fun. Season 2 starts tomorrow. Or the day after, depending on how well I'm feeling. Been a struggle for the last 3 weeks, I tell you. Awful. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, I say it's been a struggle. It has been an absolute struggle. Been in hospital, been in all sorts. It's been an absolute nightmare. 3 weeks, but hopefully I'm now over the hill and coming down charging at you, and I just can't wait to get going. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't so, why the hell haven't you? And get your friends and family, cats and dogs and all on here as well. I'd love to see you. See you soon. Let's go and play Eastbourne Borough. Goodbye.